And hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs is facing another lawsuit over sexual assault allegations. This new claim filed yesterday in Lower Manhattan alleges Combs drugged and sexually assaulted a woman in 1991. The lawsuit accuses the entertainer of videotaping the assault and distributing the tape to other people in the music industry. Last week, Combs settled a sex assault lawsuit filed by his ex-girlfriend, R&B singer Cassie. When asked about the new lawsuit, a spokesperson for Combs said, quote, "Mr. Combs never assaulted her, and she implicates companies that did not exist. This is purely a money grab and nothing more."
What's up, guys? It's your boy Little Mickey here once more, and as you have just heard in the first part of this video, your boy Diddy is in big trouble again. So basically he's in trouble for, drugging and raping a woman back in 1991. That's 32 years ago. So as you guys must remember that, just in last week, a singer, which was his ex, came out and said that he actually did the same thing to her, along with, some violence. Yeah, and he quickly settled that. He paid her a hefty amount, even though that we don't know how much it is, but we're being told that it's a hefty amount that she got, right? Now we're seeing that others are coming forth with their information, right, regarding this situation. And this is not a surprise, because this is actually how Americans on a whole deal with their situations. Like, once someone steps forward, then you have other persons that follow suit. So it's like a domino effect when one does something wrong, right? So no matter how they hold it in, when someone steps forward, they get the courage to actually come forward and say things. Now all of this is very shaky still, like, for Mr. Combs, because everybody knows that he is a big mogul in the entertainment industry. No matter which generation you're from, you have seen his face, you know about him, right? So he's a big businessman. From you see him, you see money, you see business, you see status. You understand? That's how well established he is in the business, right, and in entertainment on a whole. So for this kind of dark cloud to be on him is not a good look, to be honest. And in this day and age, like, companies are quick to let you go as they hear anything about you. This does not look good, to be honest. It does not look good. Now I'm not going to say that there are two things, right? It can be a money grab, right, which I'm not disputing that, people, they don't have certain things happen to them, like, because we know how this world is. It can be a money grab because they've seen how one person came forward and be successful at getting such a hefty sum so quickly, right? As well as it can be a true situation in which he was indeed a bad boy, you understand, and then these things are coming forth now. But all I have to say is that, as they usually say, no sin goes unpunished. So basically he's just getting, this is just a repercussion of his alleged crimes that he has done. I know that this cannot be an easy time for Mr. Combs, because really and truly we are expecting more people to come forward, because we have been hearing bits and pieces about him over the years, but no one has ever really come forward. Like, no one in his circle has ever really come forward. It's always persons who maybe they had some kind of bad falling out. So that when persons have bad falling out, that they expect anything from them, right? But to hear a former ex of him come out and say such horrendous things that he has done, that it is very serious. And to top it all off, he paid off that person, so that does not look good on his image, and the payoff was public, right? It was quickly settled, right? That does not look good on his image. It does not look great, to be honest. Now these other things that follow suit, people are going to be quick to to actually believe that these things happen, even if they did not happen. Because of the whole Cassie situation, people are going to be quick to say that this is how this dude operates. And as you are hearing these new things happen, you can see the similarities between what Cassie says, right? And these events, they're well detailed to show that, something, a strong bad impression has been made. Something seriously has been done, allegedly, right? No, boy, this is very horrible for Mr. Combs, because recently we heard that he stepped down from his media company Revolt, right? Or something like a BET, right, for the black community, right? He has stepped down as chairman from the company today, so we know that he is in hot water, and in some way, shape or form he is feeling it. Even though he's high, he's actually feeling the repercussions of the seriousness of these actions or these allegations, right? Now, this is what I want to say to people. If you ever get successful, say that you are a nerd right now, and things are not going your way, and you happen to very next day you get like $100 million, please tread carefully, especially with these women, you understand? Because at the end of the day, which this is not me disputing any allegations that anybody is going through that they have ever been through, but you see, when a man has money, he has to be extra careful, because any game can play, even 50 years down the line, like certain games can play, you understand? And it's really rough when somebody has been a bad person, to be honest, and they get up in age and they change from those kind of ways, and they're not the same as they used to be, because nobody is perfect, right? As bad as things may be, nobody is perfect. Like some people, they probably used to do some things back then, and then as they get older, they realize that I was just crazy back then and whatever. But when these things really get out into the public, like really and truly, can really damage one's reputation. Like, it will leave an indelible mark on your reputation. So just be mindful of the things that you do, and just make sure that whoever you're doing certain things with, don't hurt them or don't do anything against their will. Just make sure that whatever acts you're doing, it is consented, right? Just make sure that it is it is of the two of you, you consent. Two consenting adults are doing these acts. That's what you have to make sure of, because really and truly, like, it's this day and age, man, this day and age. So Mr. Diddy, we are yet to see how this is going to play out, but it does not look good for the bad boy entertainer, to be honest. It does not look good. This is a dark cloud over his image right now, to be honest. And best bet that it's only going to get worse from here, because more persons are going to come forward. That's what I believe, because this dude, he has access to a lot of persons, a lot of people know him and all of that. So more persons are going to come forward, right? And as you know, he denied the allegations and so on, but more are going to come forward. One say it's like sharks that smell blood. Even if they were nervous to come forward at first and have the media on them, seeing more persons come forward is going to motivate them, and so the domino effect is going to continue to roll out. But we are going to see how this turns out, you understand? So my word is, dudes, just be mindful of your actions and so on, because the day may come when you're living your best life, to be honest, and you're looking back, you're feeling like a real legend, and then it all comes tumbling down. Yeah, man. So this has been your boy Mickey, and this is all that I had to say on the PDD situation. And if you guys like this video, please remember to like, share and subscribe. This has been your boy Mickey, and I'm out.